Okay, people, welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Flockers Design, and in today's video, well, technically today is gonna be a tutorial. We're gonna install a Reshade for Half-Life Alyx. But yes, not just Half-Life Alyx. We are going to use it for the Half-Life Alyx non-VR mod. I noticed there are barely any videos on how to do this. But a lot of people having issues with it if I go on Google, because, well, technically I had an issue with the newest version myself today. So this is why I decided to make a video for you guys. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So, of course, I hope you already know what the non-VR mod is. The non-VR mod for Half-Life Alyx just allows you to play the game in desktop mode without the need of a VR headset, what is amazing. So of course I own a VR headset, but sometimes I just don't feel playing VR, and especially in this time of year, that's a hell. I'm already sweating just making this video. So then having this version is just amazing. So let's do this. So first of all, you want to go down into the description below, and you want to go to this website down here. This is my website. I released it today. It's brand new, and of course it's still being worked on. Now, what you want to do once you are here, of course you can have a look around, but the most important part we are here for today is go here, projects, and then we want to go to Reshade profiles. Now click on more info. And then in this case, we are going to go for Half-Life Alyx. Once you are here, you want to just scroll down, and of course you can just read over it. I always recommend reading over it. And this is what we want to do. And this is the section we are going to be focused on right now. Now, if you do not own the non-VR mod, but you're looking at this video like, hey, I love to try this. You can also get the mod here. Now, you do need an official copy of the game on Steam. You cannot use a cracked version. I can 100% understand the piracy, and now even I am a developer myself, but these days I can understand it, but you cannot use it. Now, so there are two ways you can download the non-VR mod here. You can just click on a download now. This will instantly give you the download exe, or you could go over here and go over to their website, but there is a little bit of a loop why I made it easier for you guys. So if we go here, you would really like to click on this one, right? You would love to click on this download, and then you're installing and you're like, wait, it doesn't work. No. And that is why here in the description, and I don't know why they made it so small, but here in the description, this is where the reason is. They apparently switched engine or whatever, and now the new one is over here. So you have to go to the website, then you have to go over here, install launcher, open this link. Then you have to go to the GitHub and get the latest version here. But instead of you having to go through all of that hassle, I just made one button that instantly downloads the latest GitHub version for you at all times. Now, once you have this one downloaded, what you want to do, you want to create a new folder on your desktop. I already have one, and this is where you want to put in the downloaded file. Make sure you of course have Half-Life Alyx installed. And then you want to open this, and then you do not have these files yet. You only have this file right here, but that's fine. Once you have this folder, just double click on this. This will open, and you probably will have a little bit of a different look because it's starting up. It will ask you to point to your install directory and all that stuff. Go through that. And then I recommend at least launching the game once, make sure it's working. And when it is working, come back and continue with the rest. So we now confirmed this is working. All right, awesome. Don't need this anymore, shove that aside. Now what we want to do, we want to go back to the website, and we want to go here, and you want to go down here, and you want to click on download Reshade. Now there is also a written installation here on how to do it, but of course we are just going to show you how to do it. So click on this download Reshade. It will download your Reshade profile. If not, if for some reason, guys, it doesn't download, you have two options: or go into the Discord, or go here to contact, fill in your name and email address, and just tell your problem, the issue you are having, and we will get to it ASAP. So that is the best way to just report your issues, and for us to keep up with it. I recommend doing it through contacts other than Discord, because Discord is get lost, and in contacts it's not getting lost. But alright, so we have downloaded the file, and as you can see, currently it's version 5. Last updated was actually today, well, yesterday. And so what we want to do now, we want to go to our downloads folder, and we got this folder right here. Now what we want to do, we want to go right click and extract to this folder, and then we want to double click on that, and then we want to click on this Reshade setup 5.7. Now this is the version we need. If we do use any other version, it will not work. Now I will get to an issue this one is having, but this is, I'm not sure if it's this one or if it is, I'm still calling it shadow play, but you know, this recording thing from it doesn't work, but that's fine. So what we want to do here, we want to Reshade setup, double click on it, and then you want to scroll down and see if you can find the exe. If you cannot find the exe, do not worry. All you want to do is want to click browse, and then just go to your installation folder of your Half-Life Alyx. So for me it's Steam library, Steam apps, common. Then we're gonna look for Half-Life Alyx right here, Half-Life Alyx. Then we go to game, bin, Win64, and then this is the one we want. So the hlvre.exe. Click on that. You can double click it or just click once and click open. Then yep, we're gonna go next. Now we want to go get the Microsoft DirectX 10. Oh, I set 9 on the web page. Hold on, let me double check this real quick. Oh, I need to fix that. That is not correct. It needs to be, okay, I need to fix that because that needs to be 10, 11, and 12. So we want to go here and click on the DX12 and then click next. Now, here's the thing. You can skip this part, but I'm gonna do browse because, well, I'm gonna do browse to show you guys, because you can just do browse and then go to that Reshade profile, right? So downloads, Fusion, profiles, and then you can click one of the two profiles. Now, here is something that other people say this is what you need to do. So, right? So if I say, well, I'm just gonna do skip, and then what you have a lot of people say is like do uncheck and then check all. But this is not necessary. And the reason for that is if you do not develop Reshade profiles, you do not need this, because all this is gonna do is drop a lot of effects stuff in there you're probably not even gonna use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna real quick just close the reshade. I'm gonna redo it. And so don't do that. You can if you want to. Oh, and I went too fast. I have to close it again. You can if you want to, but I don't recommend doing it if you do not make your own profiles. Oh yeah, I can modify, that's fine. So in this case, what we're gonna do browse here. Instead of skip, we're gonna do browse. Then we're gonna browse to our download folder. Click on it, Fusion, and then we're gonna do the FHOP profiles. And in this case, we are gonna use the latest version. I don't know why this version is in there, but it's fine. The latest version, version 5. We're gonna use that, and now we're gonna use next. And now you can see it only takes the shaders that are actually being used. It should. I have a feeling it's not using all the shaders. Let me have a double check. Okay. What we're gonna do, we are going to install all shaders because it seems like some shaders. Alright, so modify, skip, uncheck, check all in this case, and then just install them. This may have to do with the older version of Reshade, but I did miss one shader that is not was not in there at all. So and we need that. So just do this. Just in this case, just do what I said not to do. It is fine. Now when we have this done, we want to, in this case, take this FHOP profile in our download folder, right? Where we have the installer. We want to take the profile, we want to copy this. And then we want to go to our Steam library, Steam apps, common. And then we want to go to Half-Life Alyx. Want to go to game, bin, Win64. And then we want to, of course, I already had it there, but you want to just paste it in here. And then just do a quick refresh so it's on the top. And then we have all our profiles here. Now, personally, I do not use this one anymore, so I'm deleting that. Now, technically speaking, if everything went fine, we should now be able to play the game with Reshade. So, let's have a look. I'm not gonna cut this out. I am gonna enable the audio though. And let's have a look. So I'm gonna launch it. It's gonna be loud as heck. Not for you guys. And I am gonna hit play. And this is gonna pop up when you hit play for the first time. This is fine. Just hit OK. Continue. It's just something that Steam needs to launch the game. Now, fingers crossed that this worked. Yeah, it did. So if you see this in the top of your screen, the red letters, the yellow letters, and it says Reshade 5.7.0, you know your Reshade worked. Click home and you should have your versions. Now this is version 4. I may leave it in the pack 2 so you guys can download and use which one you want, version 5 or version 4. And of course this one then is version 5, and of course you can take a look for yourself which one you like the most. Now this one I went more for a realistic look. Other than with the version 4, I just went for like, man, I just need some sunsetty look, right? More vibrant. And then of course version 5 is a little bit more realism. So yeah, that's technically how you install and use your Reshade mods. They look really cool. I love how this looks, this shot right here, and I'll probably make a screenshot of this. Because we can definitely use this as a nice little thumbnail. But yeah guys, I really do hope this works. If not, let me know. Yeah, let me know if this worked, guys. And again, if not, jump into the Discord. I don't think I have a link on the website, but I definitely have a link down in the description below for the Discord. With that being said, have a look around on the website, of course, and this is not the only Reshade profile we have. I'll have one for Horizon Zero Dawn, and of course we also have one for Cyberpunk. It's called Neon Dusk. Love this one. And of course there are more coming. I already have a lot, but I just have to move them over to my new website. And of course, also if you are a streamer, you can look into these ones, but I'll let that to you. With that being said, guys, I really hope that this video helped you guys out and you learned something and you got your research your work now. I'm gonna start editing this mess of a video. And with that being said, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.